Why, hello there. My name is Lucius Silurius Fermanius Lactantius. Yeah, that was a mouthful. Before I answer my questions, let's talk a little bit about me. I was not always a Christian. I was forced to convert during the reign of Diocletian. But because I had to convert, I now understand the beliefs of both Christianity and paganism. But, however, I am a firm believer of truth, and Christianity has shown evidence over and over. The power of truth is so great that it defends itself even in small things by its own clearness. Who do I feel accountable for? I am accountable for the educated Christians so that they may improve intellectually and morally, and for the educated pagans to free them from their error and lead them to immortality. However, if these pagans refuse to listen to the truth, I still have hope that I will be able to strengthen and instruct my fellow Christians. Christianity is the true religion and provides the most truest of wisdoms. I spent most of my life teaching and writing, mostly teaching the philosophy of religion to others. So when you ask me what my life goal was, I guess my life goal was to lead people to the truth, to strengthen their faith for Christianity, intellectually and morally. Hopefully one day change the way pagans see Christianity and convert to a more true religion. That's a very good question. I don't suppose there's one principal duty of a Christian. However, the life of a Christian is, like I said plenty of times already, to strengthen our faith and also to be understandable of pagans because they do not see the wisdom that we do. And it is our job to accept them and teach them the ways of Christianity. Who are my principal audience? Hmm My principal audience are Christians and pagans. Obviously, I expect to teach Christians how to become better Christians, pagans to understand and follow the teachings of Christianity because their souls need guidance. I don't believe power only comes from one person, however, the power lies within us. But we need the help of God to show us the way. Only God can grant us wisdom to help open our eyes, reveals the weakness of human wisdom, and point us to the way of truth. Oh, good question. I don't use any sort of arguments which predicate faith, but avoiding the use of scriptures. I will appeal to the testimonies of philosophers, historians, poets, and oracles, or just simply employing the proofs not of supernatural faith, but of human authority and reason. I will use actual facts to disprove any arguments against Christianity. With that said, I expect to appeal to both the educated pagans who reject the authority of Scripture and to the educated Christians who will have another compelling proof for the validity of their faith. Jesus, what can I say? Let's put it this way. Jesus gave sight to the blind, but this also means that all nations are now able to see the light. He restored hearing to the deaf, but this means that all will hear the truth. He caused the mute to speak. This means too that all men will speak his truth. He cured the lepers, which means the sinner are to be cleansed of their crimes. So, therefore, Christ was a perfect teacher who has a lesson for man by all of his actions. That's what I think of Christ. It was It was a real honor to attend a school with such diversity, whether it was race, culture, or religion. At the Paul, during my short visit, I went to a frat party. Man, those kids know how to party. And the food at the student center, it could be better. But most of all, I'm not surprised to see how Christianity is flourishing, but I figured by the year 2017 AD, all pagan religions will be gone. But it's quite alright. I'll just use the remaining time I have left here and convert all these suckers.